Hello, my name is Moses de Oliveira. I play in Portugal, but I am from United States of America. I am 18 as of today, and I was wondering, how do I train in the gym and what qualities do I need to make the jump to the next level? Asked him what is his position and playing style, and he's saying, I'm a left winger that is fast and agile, but I'm smaller in size. So I was wondering the proper workout and training I should do with my body and my mind to make a jump to the next level. So this is pretty similar to me. When I was 19, I was playing in the Dutch national team, but I had a big problem, and that was my body. I was quick and agile, very technical, but my body couldn't keep up with the demands of professional men's football. So it wasn't until I was 21, 22 that I fully broke through, but I had to go to the second division of the Netherlands. And it wasn't until I indeed trained in the gym that I started to get some gains. But to be honest, the classical gym work is not effective. I became a bit stronger, I grew some muscle, and that helped a little bit, but it did not make me super athletic. So for years I've been looking what makes you athletic and you can move properly. And now in my 30s I found ways to actually do that. I'm breaking my own speed records, and this is what I would tell my younger self to do as early as possible to become a world-class athlete, ready to physically dominate with speed, power, agility on the football field. Let's go. So we'll start from the bottom, going up, because the first problem football players all make is bulking up their upper body by doing weight training, but then their lower body can't keep up. It's all about the lower body. So first we'll start with targeting the front and the back of the lower leg by doing tibialis raises. Slowly go up, slowly go down, then turn around, straight-legged calf raises, one-legged. And this is all to mimic this motion of running where you're hitting here. So this has to be strong so you can generate the maximum force going up. Then you can start getting closer while you're bending the knee. So you get in this angle to push out, which is the bended knee calf raise with the knee as far as you can, going up. And then you push into the big toe, because the big toe is the one that generates the most force. You want that to be strong. And most of the exercises through the body I would do maybe three times a week, but this I would do every single day. I don't have a jump rope right now, but it's simply jump roping. And I'm sure all the footballers have seen this exercise of training the fascia by just hopping on the front toes. But it's been around for ages, guys. All the boxers know that that's what keeps you agile. 2 legs, 1 leg, or a rhythm, side to side. If you want those quick moves while dribbling, man, this is where it's at. Next, I would focus on the strength and flexibility of your ankle joints. I rolled my ankle so many times. After I started doing this, never rolled my ankle anymore. So you go on the side of your ankle, you know, rolling it out, and then this one to the inside, and push the knees out while you push down into the floor. Hold it for 3 seconds, then go back the other side. 3 seconds, other side. And this is also when you get into that position to get it cut, and then you can push out of it. All right, then we've had the ankle, we move up to the knees. You have to get into full bend to get that strength and flexibility to work maximally. You can use it as a stretch or just do repetitions like this. Stretch it or do reps. Back leg fully extended to also open up the hips. Helps with shooting too, this, to be more flexible in the hip area. All right, next find like a big plate or like a slant board where you can elevate your heels and go into a full squat. Again, fully down, and from here you go up. That trains the full range of motion and actually that knee ability. Once you get stronger, you can hold the weight. All right, now that you have strengthened this ankle part, this, and the knee, you want to strengthen these, but while in connection to all of this, okay? So, and the best way to do this is by a isometric hold. So you go into a split squat, you elevate your heel because that activates that toe to glute connection. You tighten the core, squeeze your butt, and push down into the floor as if you're about to jump up, and then hold it there. Also guys, you have to work one leg each, okay? So you strengthen them equally. Now hold this position for as long as you can, up to 2 minutes. And it's gonna burn, then you do it right. And then the other leg. Also the elevation, knee down like a 90 degree, squeeze the butt, tighten the core. It's like you're gonna sprint. Next, also do this while elevating the back foot, so you get to a deeper part of that hamstring and a more forward motion body position. Same thing, brace the core, squeeze the butt, push into the floor until you can't anymore. And it doesn't really matter, okay? You'll start somewhere and you'll go up really fast. So don't overwork yourself, especially if you're in season. This will change your body in a good way, but you will need a little bit of adjustment, so don't just rush into it and burn yourself out. Just 3 reps each leg and you'll be good. Then you also need a hamstring exercise. It's not available now, so I'm gonna add it here. You're strengthening that leg, back leg, and the whole connection. And Nordics is one of the best way to do it, also to protect that knee from the back side. It's one of the best exercises to become faster. Now all the strength exercises can make you a little bit more tight, okay? So you also need to focus on flexibility. Strength and flexibility equals power. Then hold it for 30 seconds. Also focus on the back chain, one by one, strengthening, lengthening that back side. And also the power comes from the hip. They also need to be strong but flexible. So these are also a daily must. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Like 10 reps. And to the side, 2, 3, on both sides, obviously. One stretch I forgot for the ankles or for your toes is sitting on your ankles and just holding that position. All these stretches, 30 seconds and done. Sit on your toes too, to stretch that foot position. The toes are so important. You know, there's actually also toe exercises that might be good to do, but you know, just start here. You're already working those toes. We'll go even more up, abs, lower back, and very simple. These you can do also daily. It's just side to side, 20, up, 20, up, 20, and up, 20, while also targeting the lower back like this, 20. And the same goes for even higher. Very simple push-ups, dips. Just with repeating all of those, you'll be a world-class athlete. But I'll show you some alternatives. This one is to target the side of the abs for the change of direction. Lower back and hips. Without weight. Just touch the floor and keep your back straight. Proper dips. Also pull-ups in full range of motion. As much as you can. I would add some weight for arms, but also in this angle and position, hanging it straight to then all the way up and back. This is for that running motion, you know? That will really help with speed. And then the bench press is also a fine movement to train to strengthen this, but don't overdo it. Footballers are not meant to go over the field like this. And a good way to counter that movement, I would say, is just simple body weight movement like this. Like make a diamond with your hands. Go into your shoulders. Push up. Go in. Push up. These exercises, what I show with the arms and stuff, they will help with keeping this movement fast, snappy, and mobile. So there you have it, a full body workout that I would give my younger self to get to athletic levels faster than I could have with the regular route, with doing squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. Master these first, and then it's fine to push the numbers on these exercises. They're not bad, but you just have to focus on the right balance in your body, movement, and it's for speed, power, athleticism, so, you know, skill. That's what we have to pursue with as football players. So Moses, I hope this helped. I hope I made it pretty clear in this video, but if there's any questions, DM me or leave them here in the comments, as I'm doing this for the first time on YouTube. I'm happy to answer any other questions going forward, because part of this new journey for me as a footballer is helping as much other footballers I can to become their best version of themselves faster and better than ever. What do I say at the end of the video? Good luck.